So I actually had something filmed 2 days ago, like almost three, because it was like 12 in the morning on the 15th. It is now October 17th, and I just watched back the footage, realized I had my fan on, and so now all of that is unusable. But that's fine because it was an almost 40-minute video of almost nothing. Also, my bangs are not as clean as they should be. Also, I gave myself bags. That's what I've done for 5 or 6 months. You saw my part. I have a sticky note of things from the video that I talked about. Um, so one is, you see I have the pen so that I can cross it off, is this. This is Crochet Wisteria because I like Shinobu from Demon Slayer. And right there I can cross that off. Alright, I've been gone for 5 to 6 months. Haven't been writing for 5 to 6 months because I have been struggling mentally. Girly. Cross off. Um, basically, I haven't. It's all excuses, I know, but I haven't felt in the mood to write, which isn't really a good excuse, even. It's just an excuse. I have Scrivener. My parents bought it for me. They gave me money so that I could get it. $60 for the license for the current version. Not even a year ago. The one that was available a year ago. And I'm not using it. I don't know, feel guilty about that. I am, how you say, mentally unwell on several accounts. So that, along with not going outside, not very good for you. Because of that, I have a bottle of vitamin D on my desk that I have to take every day. Because if I don't, I feel sick. Um, Alright, I went on a rant about school from around the time that the virus was around, and the only thing I wrote down was, I fucking hate Adobe. I was doing a graphic design program, and I said graphic design is my passion. I was never gonna get a job in graphic design anyway, but like I was kind of just doing it for fun, you know. Except for the school I was going to paid for it, like my actual high school, and I felt really bad afterward because I ended up ditching, and it's a lot of money apparently to get a spot in the separate school for the program. Yeah, I'm right. I'm trying to create a list of tasks for me to do every day. So, for example, uh, taking my vitamin D, brushing my teeth because I do a bad job at it. I'm sure you can tell whenever I speak. Brushing my hair. Sometimes I wait until my hair is so matted that it takes half an hour to an hour to detangle it. Yes, that's very bad. I know. Again, mentally unwell. Uh, what else? Trying to read. I said at least 15, around 15 pages for a chapter because some chapters in the books that I read are like 5 pages, and some are like 20, and I was like, So I was like, well, a chapter is too vague because it could be short or long. So I was like, okay, I'll do 15 pages. If it's in the middle of a chapter, I'll finish that chapter. Book stuff, so like planning, plotting, uh, researching Save the Cat, outlining, that kind of stuff, or actually writing. drinking 4 bottles of water a day. I need to actually go get more because I already drank a liter of water, because 4 water bottles is a little more than half a gallon, which is around 2 liters. So I already drank half, and I still have time before I go to bed. I count it, my daily water intake, from when I wake up to a little bit before I go to bed. What else do I have? I could look. I track it in Discord. Right. And then shower, walking, exercise like squats. I have dailies for my games on there too, just so that I don't forget, because I have a few games that I have dailies for. Excuse me. Filming, editing, and posting is here as well. I used to have language study for 20 minutes and meditating for 15, as well as cleaning for 30, but I wasn't doing those three, so I kind of took them off, although it's probably something I should be doing anyway. So there's that crossed off. And then we have, I talked about Save the Cat, because it's been a year. I finally annotated it. Not annotated. I just highlighted. I didn't annotate. You can see these two weird ones. It's actually a post-it note that's shaped like a flower that's cut in half. So it's showing, in the book there's a table of like the industry publishing standard for different age groups of novels. Like, for example, the one for middle grade novels, which is readers 8 to 12, the industry standard is 40 to 60,000. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is 96,000, according to this. And then the second one is just the beat sheet in like a corkboard view, because I was like, how am I supposed to remember which ones are multiple? Like, I know the fun and games is, but like, girly, how? How do I remember? I know it's multiple scenes or chapters, but I don't know where. So I also have every part, including like the stuff after the genre types, like pitch it to me and save the author, highlighted. My hair is bothering me. I'm sorry. It's a little dirty, so like it's not the greatest. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit disheveled. You know, the beat sheet part, like, I'm not gonna show you, but like, I'll show you like this, but as you can see, it's highlighted. I just realized I don't have my ring light over here, so that's great. I've been here for like 10 minutes. I'm not gonna go get it. This is the second time I'm trying to film something, so I'm not going. I'm not going. But anyway, I am crossing that off now. I do actually have a new project. No one's shocked. I keep making more. I wanted to get in the spooky mood because it's October. This one I'm actually writing in November, though. It's gonna be my birthday gift, because if I can finish it, at least, if I can finish at least half of the first draft. Knock on wood. Although I am taking a break off of writing on my birthday, which is November 17th. So my gift to myself is gay vampires in high school, and they're in love. In terms of this, I suppose it would be considered buddy love, you know, for the Save the Cat genre. what one is it? Like, subgenre? Probably Rites of Passage. It's like Rites of Passage, buddy love kind of thing. I don't have much detail. I do have a log line and a short synopsis. I'll give you my log line. I have it in this notebook, actually. I ran it by a friend because I wasn't very sure about it. Well, I'm gonna set it like here, so that way I don't have to bend down too much. After being into an alleyway, an insecure teenage boy has been miraculously turned into a vampire. But when he realizes his childhood best friend is not only also a vampire, but also in love with him, he must learn how to navigate his new life, as well as let go of his qualms with himself before he loses his friend forever. It sounds a lot more dramatic at the end, but you know what? I'll give the short synopsis. Why not? Actually, no. Because I don't even have names for them yet. I think the main character I'm gonna have with an M name and love interest with an L name. I know, very original. It'll make it easier to track them though. So let's just say it's like Michael and Luke. You know what? I'll give it to you. We'll just have to. These are just examples. Example names. They're placeholders. Although I do like Luke. I might keep Luke. I like it. Michael is the typical insecure teenager in his last year of high school. One night, when walking home from a friend's house, he ends up dragged into an alleyway. When Michael realizes what has happened, he struggles with what to do about it. His life has radically changed in a way he never would have expected. He feels down because, well, how is a vampire meant to fall in love or love themselves? At this time, Luke, Michael's friend, reveals he is also a vampire and offers to help him learn vampire skills. Amidst Michael's self-love journey that he finds himself in, he must learn to trust and accept his new reality. One day at school, Luke confesses his feelings for Michael, but he gets turned down because he wasn't ready for a relationship. A week later, there are rumors circling the school that Luke is gay. Someone outed him, and he thinks Michael did it. Someone overheard and told everyone, and now Michael's worst fear has come true. Luke, his childhood best friend, who he has known since they were young children, is now giving him the cold shoulder. How does he fix this? You shouldn't out gay characters. I'm gay. I'm probably like the example of as gay as it can get, really. I have no gender or sexuality preference. I like everyone as long as you're not a dick. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna do demons. I'm doing vampires, which same. If you think about the world of Demon Slayer, vampires and demons, same. I don't know what else to talk about. If you notice noises, it's because I'm scribbling. Or if you see my camera moving, it's because I'm scribbling on the post-it note to try to think better. I do this often. I just scribble circles. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow, this is almost half of what the other thing was the other day. But also, I said more. I wasn't gonna sit through 40 almost minutes, though. I ain't got time for that. I got shit to do, don't you know? Like, get more water. I am thirsty. So, I'm gonna get my water, edit this. Don't know if I'm gonna post it today, but I am at least gonna edit it. Just so that I have it. And then hopefully the next time I see you, my bangs and my hair are looking a little less gross. I did at least wash my bangs because they were a little gross. So I did at least do that. Because, like, this part of my hair looks fine. Except for, like, up by the roots. But, like, the ends of it are fine. It's just my bangs looked a little too greasy for me to be on here, you know? So, yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have anything else. Because that's all I can remember, really. Also, I gave you some information. I'll try to have 2 more uploads. One of them I'll have be on Halloween. I think that'll be fun. I might not film it on Halloween, but I'll post it that day because that'll be fun. Oh, right. Thank you to my 1 subscriber. I didn't think anyone was gonna subscribe, so thanks. I literally just sit here and yap, but thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, with that said, I guess I should probably go get more water, you know, because I'm thirsty. Maybe I'll have an apple. I kind of want an apple. I think I'm gonna get an apple as well. So with that, I'm done.